Unit 5 of grade 9. So today we will start from question number 6. This is write the following cubes in expanded form. So first is in bracket 2x plus 1 and whole cube. So this is related to a plus b whole cube, and we all know that a plus b whole cube, that means a cube plus b cube plus 3ab and in bracket a plus b. So when you will compare this with 2x plus 1, so as we all can see that a is equals to 2x and b is equals to 1. So let's put here, I am writing here that a is equals to, better writing here, that a is equals to 2x and b is equals to 1, right? So let's put the value of a and b here. So a is 2x, so let's put here 2x whole cube plus b is 1, so it's cube of 1 plus 3ab, that means 3 multiplied by 2x multiplied by 1, 3ab, and then in bracket we have a plus b, that means 2x plus 1. So let's solve this. Cube of this will be 8x cube plus 1 plus, let's multiply these, so this will be 3 2 times x, sorry 3 2 times 6, so this will be 6x, and here we have 2x plus 1, so 8x cube plus 1 plus, let's multiply this 6x with this, so 6 2 times 12, so 12x square, 6 2 times 12x square plus 6x into 1, so I'll get here 6x. So this is the expansion of first part, question number 6. Similarly, you can solve the next parts of this, right? Next is question number 7. So question 7 is evaluate the following using suitable identity. So first we have here cube of 99, right? So 99 can also be written as like 100 minus 1, and we have cube over it. So this time this is a minus b whole cube. So I am writing here that this is a minus b whole cube, which is equals to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab, and in bracket we have a minus b. Okay, so in place of plus we will put here minus sign everywhere. So let's put, so once again let's, when you will compare these two, so a is equals to 100 and b is equals to 1. So I am writing here a is equals to 100 and b is equals to 1. So let's put the value here. The a is 100, so let's put here 100 and whole cube minus b, that means 1, so cube of 1, then minus 3 multiply 100 into 1, and in bracket we have 100 minus 1. So let's, when you find out the cube of 100, so we'll get this number, then minus 1 cube, that means 1, and when you multiply this 3 and 100, we'll get here 300, and here we'll get 99. Then after let's multiply these, so this will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 minus 1 minus 300 into 99, so this will be 2 zeros, 3 9 times 27, to carry 3 9 times 27, 28, 29. So I hope after this you all can solve and get the answer here. So next is question number 8. So before reaching to question number 8, I am just telling some, giving some hint about the second and third part of question number 7. Just like in second part, we have 102 and whole cube. So you will write this as 100 plus 2 and whole cube. Now you can use for this a plus b whole cube. So then when you put the identity here, you will be able to solve this. Similarly, its third part is, this one is 9, 9, 8 and whole cube. So you can write here that 1000 minus 2 and whole cube over it. So 1000 minus 2, as we all know, this is 998. So here also you can put a minus b whole cube. So for this you will put a plus b whole cube, and for this you will put a minus b whole cube. And when you will put the identity, you will be able to solve both the parts of this. So question 8 is that factorize each of the following. So first is that 8a cube plus b cube plus 12a square b and plus 6ab square. So before this I want to tell you something about identity. As we all know that a plus b whole cube is equals to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab, and in bracket we have a plus b. But we can also write the same identity as a cube plus b cube plus, so let's multiply this 3ab with a plus b. So when you multiply this 3ab with a, so we will get here 3a square b plus, and when you multiply this with b, so we will get here 3ab square. So 3ab square. That means for this a plus b a whole cube, we can use any one identity of these two, right? So similarly, as we all can see that this can be written as cube of 2a, and this can be written as cube of b. Now, so as you all can see, we don't have here 3ab and in bracket a plus b. We don't have anything in here, nothing in bracket. यहाँ पर कुछ भी bracket में नहीं. इसका means we have to use this one identity, right? So a cube and b cube, this is done, this is done. Now we have to make here 3a square b. So as we all can compare that from here, that a is equals to, here a is equals to 2a, or instead of this, and b is equals to, so in place of a, we are writing here x and y. So x is 2a and y is b, right? So as we have here 3a square b, that means 3a square. A square means x square b. So that means you will put here square of 2a and then b. That means this. So let's solve and check whether we are getting 12a square b or not. So 3 square of 2 is 4. So 3 4 times 12 a square b, right? Similarly, you can write this 6ab square like 3 multiply 2a into b square. So this has become 3a square b plus 3ab square according to this identity. So I hope you all would have understood this. Now let's continue. So this can be written as a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So we can write this as 2a plus b and whole cube. Now you will write this 3 times, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. So this will be the factorization of this given expression. So similarly, you can solve the remaining parts of this. Now let's move to question number 3. 9. This is, first is, let's take the first part. This one is x cube plus y cube is equals to x plus y and in bracket x square minus xy plus y square. So we have to verify this, that this is equals to this. So we have to verify, we can say we have to prove this. So as we all know, so let me write here that we know that x plus y whole cube, as the question is given in terms of x and y, that's why I have taken here x plus y. Otherwise you could take here a plus b also, right? So x plus y whole cube, as we all know, that is x cube plus y cube plus 3ab 3xy and in bracket x plus y, right? So x cube plus y cube we need in one side. So what to do? This I am keeping here, and this part I am sending to LHS, as I need this in one side, क्योंकि मुझे x cube plus y cube बिल्कुल अकेले में चाहिए, separate. So I am doing the same here. मैं इसको separate कर रहा हूँ, और separate करने के लिए मैं इसको पूरे part को इधर send कर रहा हूँ. So this we have here x plus y whole cube, and this all part will come here. So plus will become here minus 3xy, and in bracket we will have x plus y, and this will remain same here, x cube plus y cube. I hope you all are clear till this step. Now as you all can see, if you will see this part, that means in this and in this two, in these two terms x plus y is common, right? So let's take x plus y common from these two. So when you will take x plus y common, so x plus y I have taken common, and so from here you will be left with that x plus y whole square. इसमें से x plus y क्यूब, वैसे मैंने x plus y जब कॉमन लिया तो यहाँ बचेगा x plus y whole square only, whole square minus 3xy, or x plus y we have taken common from here. So let's me erase this, and now we are left with this, and this side we have x cube plus y cube, right? So now we open the bracket, this x plus y whole square here. So let me erase this part. So after this I am solving here, that here we have x plus y in one bracket, then here I am opening this bracket a plus b whole square. So I'll from here I'll get x square plus y square plus 2xy. This I have opened like a square plus b square plus 2ab, and now we have minus 3xy. So minus 3xy bracket close, and this side we have x cube plus y cube. Now we can solve this further, that x plus y, and here we have x square plus y square, and then you will solve these two, you will get here minus xy only, which equals to x cube plus y cube. So almost we have done. We have to prove the same here, but this part is given in LHS, so what you will do, we just change their place. LHS you will write in RHS, and RHS you will write in LHS. And always keep remember, whenever we are writing complete LHS in RHS and complete RHS in LHS, then we don't change the sign. यानी जब हम पूरे LHS को RHS में ट्रांसफर कर देते हैं या ठीक है, और जब पूरे RHS को LHS में ट्रांसफर कर देते हैं, then we don't change the sign, right? So this whole part I am writing this side, and this part I am writing in LHS this side. So I'll get here x cube plus y cube, and this side I'll write here that x plus y, and in bracket we have x square plus y square minus x1. So this is proved here. As you all can see, in LHS we have x cube plus y cube, same we have to prove here, equal, and this side x plus y, and in bracket x square plus y square minus x1. So in this way you can solve this, and similarly you can solve the second part of this, right? Now let's move to question number 10. This is question number 10. This is also factorize each of the following. So let's take its first part. This is 27y cube plus 125z cube. So this is also same, we can write this as a cube plus b cube. So this can be written as 3y whole cube plus this can be written as 5z whole cube. And we all know this, I am writing the formula here, identity, that this is a cube plus b cube, which is equals to, I am writing identity here only, right? That is a plus b, and in bracket we have a square plus b square plus ab. So now let's put the values here. A cube plus b cube is equals to a plus b, a square plus b, sorry, this is minus a plus b in bracket a square plus b square and minus ab. So let's, when you will compare this from here, so you will get a is equals to 3y and b is 5z. b is 5z. So now let's put the value that a cube plus b cube, which is equals to a plus b. That means in bracket we have a plus b. That means you will write 3y plus 5z, and in bracket a square. A square means square of 3y. Square of 3y. Then b square, that means square of 5z minus ab. So ab, that means a multiply b. That means 3y multiplied by 5z. So let's solve it. This will be 3y plus 5z, and this will be 3 times 9y square plus 25z square minus this will be 15yz. So this is the factorization of the given expression. So similarly you can solve the next part of this. This is related to a cube minus b cube, and if we know the identity we can complete that also. So I am just writing the identity for the next one. You can solve that, like this is 64n cube minus 343n cube. So we can write this as 4n whole cube minus 7n whole cube. So this is a cube minus b cube. So for this you will use like a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b, and in bracket we have a square plus b square plus ab, right? So these two identities are also given in question number 9. Both the identities are given there, so you can use them to solve the questions. So after this, let's put the value of a is equals to 4m. Here I am also writing that a is 4m and your b is 7n. So in place of a and b, let's so put this value 4m and 7n, and you can solve further and you will get the answer of this. Now let's move to question number 11.